Hello, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year to you all. New year, new gear. I think that's the motto for today. Just in time before the end of the year, TwoNotes released the ReVolt, which is their newest product. This was highly anticipated and shipping had been delayed for some times and people were quite anxious. But now it's finally hitting the stores and I managed to get my hands on mine. It just arrived, as I said, just before the new year. Yeah, in this video I want to show you some sounds of it. Since I'm testing pickups most of the time with my equipment, I'm looking for devices that can deliver various sounds that fit the scope of the sounds that my pickups aim at. With the ReVolt, I think this is a quite good product. So it's an analog amp sim and it's got 3 channels, and the first channel is a clean channel that is modeled after a Fender Bassman, so classic American clean sound. The second one is modeled, I guess, after a Marshall, a Plexi, I think, and the third one is modeled after a Soldano. So you've got clean, you've got crunch to medium gain, and you've got a Soldano which can manage everything. Basically can do from clean to brutal gain sounds, everything. And also each channel has a dedicated boost, so you can even further feed gain into it. And this is quite a handy device. It also has a built-in analog CabM. I think it's the same one as the Torpedo has, the Captor, which is a 412 Marshall Vintage 30/ cabinet, I guess. And you can hook this up in various ways. You can run it, it's got a DI out, so you can run it directly to front of house. You can plug your guitar in and you can run it straight out without everything. Or you can feed this into the effects return of your tube amp or your amp. So you have basically this one as a preamp and your real amp is your power amp. Or and it has a switch on the front. You can hook this up via the 4-cable method to add 3 separate channels to your amp. And I might do other videos. I might do a video where I feed this into the power amp of my tube amp, and I might do a video with the 4-cable method. But in this video, I'm gonna focus on using it DI out, but I'm not using the DI out of the ReVolt. I'm using it in conjunction with my CabM, which gives you plenty of more sound opportunities. So yeah, enough with the talking. I'll show you the settings of the CabM and of the pedal board in a minute, and I'm playing this with this beautiful new guitar that I've got also just before Christmas. It's a Thinline, built by a small guitar builder in Bavaria, which has already built me a Tele Thinline. And this one is a pine body with a cherry top and maple neck and rosewood fretboard classics. And this is really light and it's got a really nice airy spanky sound, which you will hear later on. I've got a Broadcaster bridge pickup on this one and a Stratocaster neck pickup, so we'll get a lot of different sounds with the ReVolt. So yeah. All right, so I've got all set up. I'll show you the signal chain. The guitar is going into the GE7 here, which I mainly use as a boost. Then I've got the Muskie Silver Horse, which is kind of a clone. I can't manage to get a real one, so can't afford it, so I have to go with the cheap knockoffs, but I think this does the job very good. Then I've got here a Jam Pedals Delay Lama. This was a limited Halloween edition, which is looking kind of cool. This is in the effects loop of the ReVolt. And then the ReVolt, and out of the ReVolt I'm going into the CabM. I'm using the CabM also with the power amp simulation. I'll show you the settings here. I'm using an EL34 power amp and I'm using a Friedman 412 cabinet with the miking combination you can see there, and I'm using the reverb of the CabM so you don't have to put a reverb into the effects loop of the ReVolt. So yeah, and this is basically my signal chain, and it's going from the DI out into the audio interface, and the line out is for my monitor, so I can hear what I'm playing. Yeah, and of course I'm playing the Thinline Tele. You can bypass the ReVolt altogether, so I'm showing you just what it sounds like. So this is just a power amp and the cab simulation with the reverb, and so this is the American clean channel, and as you can see, I've got the bass rolled back quite a bit, and the channel has quite a lot of headroom, and even with the gain all that way up, you will hear in a minute, it's hard to get it distorted, but I don't think that's the intended use. So yeah, so here are some sounds with the neck pickup. Yeah, so you hear it's a really nice, nice clean tone. And on the middle pickup, so it's a really nice clean tone. You can engage the boost. Push it a little bit further, this is the maximum. So there you get some distorted sounds. Might try adding the clon. Or try the GE7. So with the boost all the way up and an overdrive in front of it, you get some really great Fendery sounds, like a bassman, like a crank bassman should sound. And the clean channel takes pedals really well, as you see. Now this is the second. This is the second channel, the British Crunch, as it's called, and I've got the gain not halfway up, and so this is how it sounds. And let's see how this sounds with the gain cranked all the way up. Quite a great sound. I like it dialed back a little bit and add the boost. And with the boost all the way up. Yeah, it's a really versatile pedal. Last but not least, the Soldano channel. I'm not a high gain player, I have to say that, so I'll just rip. Oh no, we're going back to the Marshall channel and add the clon as you would with a Marshall. So without. So that was with the GE7. I now go to the Soldano. Yeah, really fun. I like that. I like the Marshall channel. This is probably my favorite channel. It's really touch sensitive. Also, so you get that Marshall tones, and without rolling back, just touching lightly, you can almost get clean sounds. And now I'll kick on the delay Lama and the loop. Yeah, so that was just a short run through with the ReVolt. I'm going to do some more stuff with it. I really like it, and it's a quite handy solution, and it sounds really good. So, and especially in conjunction with the CabM, you can get great sounds out of it. If you put a deluxe reverb cabinet in front of it and go in the clean channel, you get a great Fendery sound. And it's got tons of possibilities that I hadn't showed you yet. It's got an aux in, and it's got a headphone out, and it's got MIDI and everything. But I think I do some more stuff on it, and this was just the first short playthrough. So so thank you for watching, and if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, or if you like my channel, consider subscribing. I've put links to the ReVolt and the CabM in the description down below. If you intend to buy one, you can click through those links. These are affiliate links, so I earn a small commission if you buy something out of it, out of these links. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'm looking forward to do some more videos with this thing, especially in combination with a real amp. I think that's, apart from going DI direct, I think this is one of the more intended uses that they had for the ReVolt. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.